So first we're gonna go to main character CVP, and what we're gonna do is make things a little bit easier and create two functions to kind of separate the code. One is update animation, and another will be update controls. Okay, so let's create those two functions inside main.h and make them private actually, because we don't want to use them outside of main character. Update animation and update controls. Okay, and we're gonna dump in the animation code inside here. So all the animation code goes here, and our controls code will go inside controls, update controls. And what we're gonna do here is call it update controls and update animation. Actually, let's put animation before the controls, just in case, because that's how it was before. Just in case the order matters. Alright, so let's go to our update controls since we need to change this. Alright, we need to change the controls in order to work with the camera. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna subtract camera, pointer of a camera, X, and we're gonna add 300. We're adding 300 because that's the current position of the main character. Later we can use a variable that we can change, but for now let's start at 300 and 250, and that's where our main character is. As you can, if you look to our main CVP and go to my bad, if you go to main character CVP and go here, that's the values I'm using. 300 to 50, that's where I'm using those two values. Okay, so I'm subtracting camera position. So when you click, it changes the position based on the camera as well. Inside here, what we're gonna change Bob X and Bob Y with camera X and camera Y everywhere. So Bob X, Bob Y, and same here. Camera X, and here we're setting X. So what we're gonna do is camera X equals pointer and Bob X and Bob X here as well. And that's because we don't need that one. Alright, actually let's put in brackets just in case. We also want to subtract it after it's been multiplied. Alright, so that's for X. We can actually just copy it and paste it here and change it with Y. It'll be easier. And change this Bob Y with camera Y. Alright, that's done. And I think we need to final adjustment inside sprite CVP because we'll have a problem because we'll move the character as well with the camera, and we don't want that. We want the character to stay in the middle. So what we're gonna do is, there are multiple ways to do this, but I think the best way to do this without any if statements is having another draw function, and we can call it steady. No, I mean draw steady, which means when you use this draw method, the character won't be affected by camera. So we can just simply copy this one and just use rect as we used to. And let's create draw steady. We can just put it next to draw. Alright. That means if you use this draw function, a character won't be affected by camera, and if you do use this one, he will. Now let's go back to main character SVP, and when we're drawing, use draw steady on inside the main character. Now let's run it. And we have few problems. As you can see, the camera moves, but there are a few problems. And I know why. First of all, we need to change the sprite VP. And we're not adding camera, we're actually subtracting it in the draw call. Let's see if that helps. Oh, there's definitely, I'm using definitely X somewhere where I'm supposed to use Y. So I must have misspelled something here. So let's look for it. And oh yes, as you can see, I didn't change follow point to Y here. And could it be because this was correct? To fix the little mistake I had, well, we have to switch actually those two around. So mouse X should be here. And same with mouse Y. And that should fix our problems. As you can see, if I click on here, he walks here. Now the only problem is we have the animations are a little bit messed up. So to fix them, I think I just need to switch up and down. And right and left. And why is this 20? That should be 15. The left one was wrong. So, okay, so if you switch those around, down and left, down and up, and left and right, that's still wrong, and that is because we are using Bob Y and Bob X here, which should be switched as well. Camera X. Oh, camera Y. Let me switch that in a second. Camera X and camera Y here. So now it's depending on the camera, not the Bob's position, and that should be fixed. So, as you can see, if I click on this bit, he'll walk there. If I hold it, he will just walk forever towards that direction where you're holding the mouse position. So we have a camera finished, and next week we'll be probably setting up a stage where you can walk around, and yes, afterwards we'll probably do like collisions against things and going between areas maybe, and once we can walk around the stage we have and everything is working, collisions and everything, we'll start doing the battle system. But that's probably in a couple of weeks. First we need to get the stage done, finished. Okay guys, so have a nice week and